Hey, what's up guys, Eskizo here, and welcome to episode 10 of Skilling to Glory. Apologies for no videos over the weekend. Main reason was because I was actually celebrating my birthday. So yeah, to those who actually sent messages, thank you very much. And yeah, as I said, we are back today with Skilling to Glory. In case you missed out the previous episode, be sure to check out the cards in the top right hand corner, because in that episode, we completed all the final objectives with the Mackay Stevens skill squad. And that means we get to move on to the next silver 5-star skiller, which is Jadon Sancho. What I'm really looking forward to use. Obviously plays for Borussia Dortmund, and he's a very big talent in real life as well. And he's actually been doing very well for Dortmund, so who knows, we could see an inform in the future. But anyway, in terms of objectives, the first one is score 3 goals with the main man Sancho. Second one is score 5 skill goals. Decide to upgrade that one a little bit. The third one is free kick specialist, where we have to score a driven free kick, also known as a power free kick. And the final one is hat-trick hero, where we have to score 3 goals in a match with the same player. Can be any player of our squad, basically. So this is the team I decided to rock with. It is in the 4-3-3 attack formation. By far my favorite formation in this year's game, and actually has been my favorite formation for the last few years. And in goal we start off with Andre Onana, a goalkeeper from Ajax, who doesn't look that bad. He's 6'2", and yeah, has decent stats. Right back we have for Schalke. I think I also could have gone with Karstorp, but I decided to go with Schalke as he has the better defending stats. And as you know, pace, like, it still matters obviously, but not as much as it did in previous years. So decided to go with him. Then we have Stefan de Vrij from Inter now as well. He does play for Inter since this season. Has some pretty decent stats as well. Very good standing tackle, slide tackling stats, and yeah, great strength as well. So looking forward to try him out and see what he's like. Next up, we have Matthijs de Ligt. He's the main reason why I went with de Vrij as well. Wanted to try out de Ligt. He actually got an in-game face since I think FIFA 19 since this year. So yeah, it's nice to see as well. He's probably one of the biggest talents we have in Holland, and looking forward to see where he will end up in a couple years' time. But it's his first inform. I guess that he will get a lot of informs throughout this season. Probably a team this season as well. Next up, we have Joshua Brunet from Hoffenheim, ex-PSV player, left back, with some great stats for a silver player. 91 pace, 70 dribbling, 70 defending, 71 physical, and he's actually right-footed. He has okay stamina, and yeah, in terms of the other stats, they're decent for a silver player, I think. Then moving on to the next player, where we have ALLAN, a 4-star skiller. I actually really like this card. I think right now he goes for less than maybe 1k. So he's definitely a player you should pick up and try out. As I said, 4-star skill moves. He is sort of the defensive kind of minded player in my squad, but you can still skill with him, which is really sick. And in terms of stats, he has great looking ones as well. 82 defending, 80 physical, 81 dribbling. I think 95 stamina, which is crazy as well. So a very good player in my opinion. Next up, we have Axel WITSEL, just a regular version, but obviously wants to watch. Decided to pick this one up as sort of an investment, and he did fit into this team nicely as well. So yeah, looking forward to try him out, as I actually haven't used him yet. As I said, I picked him up as an investment because I definitely think WITSEL will get an inform this year. I think he plays in a starting 11 as well, and as soon as he gets an inform, he has crazy looking stats. So yeah, definitely looking forward to see him picking up an inform soon. As the cam, we have RAFFAEL from Borussia Mönchengladbach. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. I think he's a center forward by default, so I could have played him either striker or cam. Decided to use him as a cam, as he got great passing stats as well. Yeah, stamina, strength, they're not the best, but hopefully he does well in this squad. He has an 82 attacking position as well, which is not too bad. 78 finishing, and yeah, all around just decent stats. Right winger, we have the player of the month, Lucas, which you guys have probably seen a lot as well. A lot of people picked this guy up for quite cheap. I think I picked him up for no coins, basically, as I had all the players in my club, but I think he was worth around 30 to 40k. So yeah, definitely worth it if you ask me. And he has amazing stats as well. 94 pace, 89 dribbling, 83 shooting, and 83 passing, which is not too bad. And I remember back in the day when he had 5-star skills, he used to be insane in FIFA 12. I wish he still had 5 stars. Moving on to another player who I wish had 5 stars, Gabriel Jesus, also a crazy good player. Picked him up for around 40k. and actually did pack him the other day as well. You can see right there, 86 pace, 86 dribbling, which is not too bad. 80 shooting as well, with 84 finishing. And yeah, all the other stats are looking very decent as well. As I said, I still wish he had 5-star skills. And I was kind of expecting it as well, since I knew that a lot of random players got upgraded to 5, but he unfortunately still has 4. Then we have the main man of the team, Jadon Sancho, with some very good looking stats apart from his shooting. He has 85 pace, 85 or actually 82 dribbling, then 56 shooting. I mean, it's not the greatest, but yeah, hopefully we can still score 3 goals with him. And you can see as well 89 agility, 86 balance, and 81 ball control, 84 dribbling, which is actually very good for a silver player. So looking forward to see how he performs. And as I said at the beginning as well, he's actually playing very well for Dortmund. So who knows, we could see an in-form Sancho, which will most likely be a low rated gold. So it will be quite cheap, I think. Looking forward to see that one in the future, hopefully anyway. So yeah, that is pretty much the team. As always, I will leave a link in the description down below so you can check it out on Futhead. And now we move on into the first game of the episode, where we come against a team, yeah, just a regular, I guess, starter team. But as you know, I've been having a lot of problems against these type of squads, and before you knew it, even less than 30 minutes, we already conceded the first goal, and what a goal as well. I mean, what was my player on the line doing there? Like, he just fell back. He could have easily headed the ball away, but he decided to simply not do it, just fall over basically, and that way we can see the really, really stupid goal. The first half was not really to remember. We created nothing apart from that kind of half chance we had where we just dribbled into his defenders. Then we got this situation going on. You can clearly see that Sancho got fouled, but then from that he went on the counter with Jota, and I couldn't catch up with my defenders, and then a simple finish in the bottom corner, making it 2-0. And at this point, I still hadn't created anything in this game whatsoever. The 77th minute, another, I don't know what that was from De Ligt there, a very weird touch with his head, and yeah, he got through again with Gaetan this time and made it 3-0. So even playing against those really, yeah, I guess bad looking squads, those starter looking squads, I mean, I feel that chemistry doesn't really matter that much, but yeah, I don't know what it was, but this first game was just a complete disaster for me. Despite that, though, we do get the first goal with Sancho in the 93rd minute, and that was the only proper chance we had as well. And we did end off that game at least with something. But yeah, as I said, definitely not a game to remember, and yeah, not the greatest start. But anyway, moving on into the next game, the second game of the episode, we come up against a team in a really weird formation. I think it's the new one in this year's game, the 3-1-4-2. You can see it looks very weird. Yeah, not too sure what to expect from it. And we started off better than in the first game, with some great skills from Sancho as well, who goes through there. Unfortunately, it was Odor there who was able to catch up, and we ended up losing the ball there with him. Maybe you should have done a skill move inside. Moving on to 20th minute, great skills there from Sancho as well, who plays it through to RAFFAEL. Cuts in with some skills, and then a very nice finesse shot there into the far corner, picking up the first skill goal, and giving us a lead there in the 20th minute in this game. Then moving on, 25th minute, he went on the attack there. Great back heel there to Torreira, who managed to get a great touch there as well. Goes inside the box, and then a great finish into the bottom corner, making it 1-1. So a quick comeback goal there from him. Now from a corner before halftime, we went on a little skill run here with Lucas. I tried to cross it in. We pick it up here with Gabriel Jesus, but took the shot too early, and yeah, completely went off target. Moving on into the second half, yet again RAFFAEL there with some skill moves. A nice rainbow flick to a nice first touch there. Then a great volley with his weak foot, just went over the bar. Moving along, a few minutes later, we picked the ball up here with ALLAN, playing it on through to WITSEL, played it on through to Sancho, who managed to get a very nice touch, and also a great goal there off the post in. And you can see from the replay that we actually did manage to pen my opponent in a really cheeky way there. Very nice goal there from Sancho, and yeah, we do pick up his second goal there as well. Then 76 minutes, some quick passing there from my opponent, plays it through here to Lacazette, who stays calm and was able to finish this one as well, and got himself yet again back into this game. Then straight from kickoff, we flicked the ball up there with RAFFAEL. Couple skill moves here, but Gabriel Jesus plays it on through here to Sancho on the left hand side. Fake Rabona to some more skills inside the box, and right there I should have just either passed it off or take the shot early, but decided to go for the La Croqueta and ended up shooting against one of his defenders. Then moving on, 93rd minute towards the end of the game. Some more skills here with Sancho. Roulette there, and yet again we hit one of his players. I think it was Van Dijk there who was in our way. Then extra time, we picked up a corner, got a chance there as well with, I think, Gamero, but a very good save from his goalkeeper, and that meant we had to go into extra time. So, yeah, moving on, we picked the ball up there on the left-hand side yet again with Sancho. Some skill moves, ball roll there, plays it on through here to Gamero, who plays it on his turn, back to Sancho. Ball roll past the defender, and then a great finish into the top corner, where we actually pick up his final goal, the 3rd goal. And that means we completed challenge straight away, and also picked up another skill goal. So, yeah, very nice to see that already in this second game. Then in the 108th minute, a very nice chance there as well from a Kai Steven, who would have loved to see that one go into the top corner. Good save from his keeper. Then another chance here with Sancho, who was playing very good in this game. But yet again, another big chance there, or big save from his goalkeeper. And then from a corner, a crazy bicycle kick, followed by another save from Ederson, who was definitely keeping my opponent in the game, because still in the first half, or actually the second half of extra time, he created one chance with Lacazette, who did get himself yet another goal to make it 3-3, despite us creating a lot of chances as well. Then we got a chance here from a free kick, but obviously wasn't scored at, but decided to include it anyway. And then, yeah, towards the end of this game, the extra time was there, and he did pass it across there to Lacazette, who completed his hat-trick. We got so close getting a hat-trick as well with Sancho, but unfortunately we weren't able to get ours. But my opponent did, which was kind of a shame to see, as it was the winning goal as well. Would have loved to see Sancho getting his 3rd goal as well, because then we would have completed another objective. But anyway, moving on to the skillers up, you can see right there that we have played 2 games so far, and we already scored 3 goals with Sancho, which is really nice. So despite us losing 2 games already, we did complete a challenge. So yeah, it's not the worst start, I guess you could imagine. We also picked up 2 skill goals, which is pretty decent as well. But anyway, guys, that is where we're going to be ending off this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you haven't already, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you do not miss a single upload. But anyway, that's the end. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.